My friend, let me ask you something, and I want you to answer honestly, even if you don't say it out loud. Have you ever laid in bed at night, staring at the ceiling, running the numbers over and over in your head, hoping tomorrow's paycheck stretches far enough, hoping nothing breaks, hoping no emergency shows up? If you've ever felt that quiet panic in your chest, the kind you don't talk about, the kind that you carry alone, sister, this space was created for you. Hello, my friend, my dear sister. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm really glad you're here with me. My name is Teresa, but most people, mainly my family, they call me Reese. That's my nickname. And this space exists for one reason: to help you fix your money so you can live with peace instead of pressure. Not shame, definitely not confusion, just clarity. I am a certified YNAB coach, certified financial coach, and I've completed the financial coach master training program created by Dave Ramsey. But I want you to hear this right away. I didn't start here because I always had it together. I started here because I've been where you are and I will never forget. I can't leave you behind. That is why I'm here for you. My husband and I got married at 22 years old. We knew nothing about money, nothing about budgeting, nothing about investing, nothing about stock market or retirement planning. My husband was active duty military, which meant he was gone a lot, traveling in the field, away for long stretches of time. Therefore, I managed the finances, not because I was confident and because someone had to do it. So guess who it was? It was me. And like so many couples, we believed as long as the bills were paid, we thought we were fine. But the truth is, we were living paycheck to paycheck, and some months, not even that. There were times I skipped paying a bill and just prayed I could catch it the next month. We had car payments, furniture payments, credit card payments, and believe it or not, we even financed a used washer and dryer. And we thought the answer was good credit because that's the way we were raised, good credit. But here's what no one told us back then because they didn't know any better themselves. I want to pause here for just a moment because if you're listening right now and money feels heavy, you are not alone. So many women and couples tell me we're paying the bills, but we're still living paycheck to paycheck. We're carrying debt and we don't know which move to make first. If this describes you and you don't need a long-term program or a 3-month commitment, my Clarity Consultation program is designed just for you. This is a focused conversation where we look at your finances, identify what's keeping you stuck, and you walk away with clear, practical action steps you can take right away without it being time-consuming or so overwhelming. If you're ready to stop guessing and start making progress, click the link in the description to learn more. Now let's get back to it. Good credit with no money is just debt waiting to happen. When you want something or when an emergency hits, there's the debt, good credit, but no money. The only thing good credit can do is get you in more debt, and emergencies, they always come, especially when you least expect. Please remember that a good credit score tells the lender how amazing you are at borrowing money and paying it back. Sadly enough, my husband and I did not know that back in the day. But guess what? Now we do. Back then, when we first got married, we lived in an apartment where no matter how much I cleaned, when the lights came on, the roaches ran and hid. And if you've lived that kind of life, you know what this is. It's not just about money. It's about dignity. It's about exhaustion. It's about laying awake at night with your mind racing. Now, I know what it's like to wet your pillow with midnight tears because the money is short and you're tired of juggling and jiggling them bills, tired of guessing, tired of hoping it works out, tired of carrying it alone. But what's interesting is my husband and I, we didn't even know financial books existed until one day a very close friend who is still in our lives today, she shared her finance book with me. God used her and her husband to change the trajectory of my husband and myself, our financial future. That single moment opened our eyes, and once we saw the truth, we could not unsee it and have not unseen it. I believe with everything in me that God placed a heaviness on my heart to help others who are are right where where we once were. So if that's you, I want you to hear me clearly. You do not have to live paycheck to paycheck. You do not have to let debt control your life. You do not have to work for a paycheck and have nothing left over, because you know why? There is another way. I also understand something very important. Very important. When money is tight, there is no extra money to take on something else. That's why I created financial clarity sessions designed for single women and married couples who don't need a long program. They just need direction. Maybe that's you. These sessions are affordable, practical, and focused on helping you understand where you are now, what needs to change, and what your next step should be. It's not a long program, no pressure, not overwhelming, just clarity. If you'd like to learn more about my financial clarity sessions, the link is in the description. And if you're someone who hears the phrase live within your means and think, what does that even mean for my life, for real life? I want to encourage you to go to Amazon and pick up my quick read titled Living Within Your Means. It's so simple, it's quick, it's practical, and it's written for real life, not perfection. Today, my husband and I no longer are in consumer debt. But was it easy? No. Was it worth it? Absolutely. And this can be your story too. I'm not here for fun and games. I'm here because I want you to live a life of financial peace. I want you to retire with dignity when you're ready. And I want you to enjoy the things you want in life, free from consumer debt. My sister, my friend, if you remember nothing else from today, please remember this. You are not behind. I don't care what the numbers say. I don't care what the bank says. You are not behind. You are not broken, and you are not bad with money. You are simply standing in a moment where clarity is calling your name. I know what it feels like to lie awake at night, wondering how it's all going to work out. I know the weight of juggling bills and carrying the quiet fear no one sees. And I also know this: your current situation does not get to define your future. There is another way for you to live. There is another way to steward what God has placed in your hands. And there is a path forward that leads to peace, dignity, and freedom. If you're ready to take that next step, I invite you to want to do one of two things. You can purchase my book, Living Within Your Means, on Amazon to start building clarity right where you are. Or if you want personal guidance, you can sign up for a financial clarity session. The link is in the description. I want to walk with you. I want to support you. And I want you to experience financial peace and life without consumer debt. I'm not here for the hype. I'm not here for shortcuts. I'm here because I want you to fix your money, and in doing so, change your life. And if this episode spoke to you, stay with me by subscribing and clicking that notification bell. This space was created for women just like you, because you know what? I was you. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. Until I see you next Thursday, God bless you.